Factual review. Present article on speed reading. Today we will discuss speed reading. Quick reading is the ability to recognize sentence by sentence on a page at once and to record the sentence itself without identifying individual words. Most people can read faster, although some are, of course, faster than others. In this article, we will look at our ability to read quickly and explore some of the techniques we can use to read better and faster. The ability to read faster could mean faster read speed, faster write speed, or even faster read speed. We will explore some of the skills we can use to speed up our reading and the benefits of these skills to our performance. All these speed reading techniques have one thing in common: we can understand words faster than we can say them. In the process known as subvocalization, we avoid reading by saying the words in our heads as we read them, rather than pronouncing them aloud to ourselves. One way to prevent this is to focus your vocalizations on blocks of words, rather than on individual ones. Do this by relaxing your face and expanding your view of the page so that you no longer consider the words as separate, distinct units. With the exercise, your eyes will jump through the pages faster, and the vocalization will be more focused and focus on the block words, rather than each one. As you approach the end of a line, allow your peripheral vision to focus your eyes on the final set of words. This helps you to interrupt read pauses, which are often full of dots, which means you move on to the next line faster. Alan Nielsen Wood was one of the pioneers of speed reading, and in the 1950s she claimed to be able to read at 2,700 WPM by sweeping her fingers along the line of a template. This method became known as the pointer method and is sometimes called hand, clock or meta-guidance. Holding the card in a row and dragging it across the page while reading it works just as well, but underlining the words is your decision. This is a pointer method, where you hold the sleeve and follow the line while keeping an eye on the tip of the pins. It will help you increase the speed at which you record lines and improve your focus on each word. Try not to spend more than 1 second per line and then increase your speed with each additional page. You will probably find that you initially retain very little information, but if your brain is trained and you become more familiar with the technique, your understanding should improve. This can be as simple as a few lines per page or as complex as an entire page of text. You don't read the words, but you will keep an eye on the important things to understand the basic ideas. This can help you expand your peripheral vision, and you don't have to focus as much as if you're not reading. It can be helpful to use a mind map to organize the information you are recording. All these techniques can help you read faster, but you should stick to what you want to achieve. Effective speed measurement is about balance, peace, and understanding, and best of all balance with speed, understanding, and not too fast. Studies have shown that the faster you read, the less information you absorb when it comes to remembering details. The use of speed reading techniques works best when you only need to understand the basic arguments and conclusions that are presented. It would also be useful to slow down when reading complex legal or technical documents if the material you are reading is new or unusual, or if you need someone to teach you. When you are under time pressure, speed is not always the answer, especially when time is tight. This may also be the case if you intend to read it later in the day or even later after you have read it for a few hours because you are less busy. If you want to memorize something, you usually need to read slowly, less than 100 WPM, but your normal learning rate is between 100 to 200 WPM. Studies have shown that skimming a text a second time can improve your understanding. Normally the speed is measured at speeds of about 400 to 700 WPM, but some understand 200 to 400 WPM. All over 500 to 600 WPM means sacrificing your understanding, although this varies from person to person. Create an environment